action we have in store for you this week on Wrestling Challenge, including our main event, where the one and only Macho Man will meet the Brooklyn Brawler. In tag team competition, we will see the exciting Killer Bees. And the Honky Tonk Man will be in action.
And the only giant in professional wrestling, Andre the Giant, is here.
What a night of action we have in store. Settle into your favorite chair and let's go up to the ring.
This contest is set for one fall. Coming towards the ring from Antigua in the West Indies, weighing 260 pounds, SD Special Delivery Jones.
Hello everyone, I'm Gorilla Monsoon alongside Bobby the Brain Heenan, welcoming you to another exciting hour of Wrestling Challenge.
Slick back, I'm coming to your town in my pink Cadillac. I'm just a honky tonk man. I'm just a honky tonk man. I'm just a honky tonk man. I'm cool, I'm cocky, I'm bad. I pick a mean guitar, I wear a blue suede shoes. You ought to hear me sing the snakeskin blues. I'm just a honky tonk man. I'm just a honky tonk man. I'm just a honky tonk man. I'm cool, I'm cocky, I'm bad.
The Honky Tonk Man set for action against a great veteran of the sport, SD Jones.
Yeah, it's about time he retired, isn't it? Can you imagine having such a long, mediocre career?
SD Jones' career has been far from mediocre, and he's not finished yet, not by a long shot.
Ha! Look at how stupid he is.
You know, SD used to be a great friend of Andre the Giant, and in fact, the two have teamed together on many occasions. And what a headbutt by SD.
Yeah, Andre used to allow himself to be taken advantage of by a lot of losers. But then he smartened up and started listening to the brain.
You of all people have a lot of nerve to talk about Andre being taken advantage of by others. And what happened as soon as Andre hooked up with you? Poof, his 15-year undefeated career went up in smoke. Oh, and Jones sent over the top rope and down onto the arena floor. Boy, I tell you, it'll be good to see the Macho Man in action tonight, and no doubt the uppermost thought in his mind will be getting a return match with ravishing Rick Rude and getting his Intercontinental title back.
Excuse me? His Intercontinental title? That title belongs around the waist of ravishing Rick Rude. And as far as we're concerned, Randy Savage is at the bottom of the barrel.
Well, you can think what you like, but Randy Savage will be receiving a return match sooner rather than later. I can guarantee you that.
The only thing you can guarantee is that you'll want seconds at supper. And here it comes, baby. Shake, rattle, and roll.
The signature move of the Honky Tonk Man delivered with aplomb, and I suspect that this one is over.
What a competitor.
I got long sideburns and my hair slicked back. I'm coming to your town in my pink Cadillac. I'm just a honky tonk man. I'm just a honky tonk man. I'm just a honky tonk man. I'm cool, I'm cocky, I'm bad. I pick a mean guitar, I wear a blue suede shoes. You ought to hear me sing the snakeskin blues. I'm just a honky tonk man. I'm just a honky tonk man. I'm just a honky tonk man.
World Wrestling Federation Magazine May edition on sale now. Get the lowdown on the biggest pay-per-view extravaganza of all time, WrestleMania, with an exclusive report and one-of-a-kind pictures. Available now at all good stores and newsstands.
This contest is set for one fall. In the ring from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing 246 pounds, Jake Milliman. The opponent from Seoul, South Korea, weighing 289 pounds, Chung Lee.
Chung Lee, the man from South Korea, and a man with a sadistic streak a mile wide.
Maybe I'll tell him you said that.
Do you speak Korean?
Of course, I'm the brain.
Ha! Oh, and look at that, absolutely devastating. Jake Milliman tried to charge at Lee from the off, but that was a mistake.
Stepping into the ring at all was a mistake.
And now Lee with that nerve hold, looking for the submission. But no, credit to Jake Milliman. He withstood it and fought his way out.
That was a mistake. If he was smart, he would have quit.
Oh, what a clothesline. Double underhook suplex. Goes for the cover, but no, too close to the ropes. Oh, and a big knee to the breadbasket. Headbutt. And this time there is no reprieve for Milliman.
I gotta go. Andre the Only Giant is up next.
Please take your time.
Your winner, Chung Lee.
Let's go now to my good friend and colleague, Lord Alfred Hayes.
From Beverly Hills, California, Bobby the Brain Heenan, and accompanying him from Grenoble in the French Alps, the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant.
Let's just talk about it.
6'10", 390-pound, Big John Studd. Is nothing but a backstabbing, ingrateful lowlife. I took him to the heights of professional wrestling. I made him exactly what he is today. But that's all right, because I'm a bigger man. And I'll tell you something, Lord Alfred Hayes, Andre the Giant is definitely a bigger...
Uh-oh, Big John is on his way. Take a look at that behemoth.
first step leading to the platform and looking right into the eye of the brain. When he gets up to the top, he'll be looking down onto the top of the head of the brain. Oh, look at that. Looking straight into the eyes of the eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant. Not a whole lot of difference in size between these two guys. We'll be right back in a moment.
This contest is set for one fall. In the ring from Denton, Texas, weighing 345 pounds, Rusty Brooks. The opponent from Downers Grove, Illinois, weighing 236 pounds, Leaping Lanny Poffo.
Leaping Lanny set for action against Rusty Brooks, and as the brain rejoins me at the broadcast position, boy, have you made yet another blunder.
What are you talking about?
You have made an enemy of Big John Studd. What, did you think you could just disrespect him like that? That you could just kick him out of your so-called family and there would be no repercussions?
Listen, the last thing that Big Dummy wants is a problem with Andre the Giant. You saw it. We all saw it. They came face to face, and Andre towered over Studd. He made him look small.
You've got to be kidding. Yes, Andre is bigger. He's the largest athlete in the world, but Studd is not far off at all, and you've just bought yourself a big problem. You know, I still can't believe Andre has aligned himself with you. I can remember for years, how you and Studd would hound him, how you would try to belittle Andre, and you would call Studd the true giant of professional wrestling. Do you remember that?
Nope.
A likely story. And how about that? Beautiful head scissors takedown by Leaping Lanny on one of the other giants here in the World Wrestling Federation, Rusty Brooks. Brooks not down for the count yet. Double axe handle, second turnbuckle on the inside. Poffo looking for the submission, but it would be hard to hold an opponent as large as Brooks. And yes, Brooks powers out.
Poffo's an idiot.
Well, I disagree with that, but certainly I think in order to beat an opponent like Brooks, Leaping Lanny needs to play to his strengths, which is speed and agility. But this one may be over after the big splash by Brooks. But no, you have to give credit to Leaping Lanny. Tremendous resilience to kick out after that.
I don't have to give him anything.
And a big splash, but no, Poffo got the knees up. And a beautiful drop kick. And there's that head scissors again. And now Poffo to the top, and we know what he's thinking. Yes, there's that backflip. Into the cover, and a win for Leaping Lanny.
Your winner, and Leaping Lanny Poffo.
Let's go now and take a look at what happened when Vince McMahon sat down with the adorable Adrian Adonis.
How are things?
Just smashing.
Things are smashing.
These days I am rather dashing.
Yes, you look a whole lot different.
Well, for a long time now, I've actually done what I've wanted all through life. Mm-hmm. You know, all through life I've done what I wanted. I've taken candy away from babies. I've went into bars and just mowed the whole place down.
Yes.
I fought and I have done everything. So now, what do I feel like doing? What is my really self? Well, here it is, myself right here. Right here. On USA, right here. Here I am.
I must say, Mr. Adonis, that whatever it is you're doing, it brings you a great deal of success in the ring, in the squared circle.
Oh.
Does that have an odor to it?
Please.
We're going to take you now to a Piper's Pit, which was conducted recently. And we'll take you now to Piper's Pit. Adrian Adonis now in Piper's Pit. Let's go to the tape.
We have a very different guest. Well, Jimmy the Vault.
Hey, baby.
How are you?
Big surprises for you today, Roddy, baby.
Tell me.
Oh, I want it to be a big surprise, baby, because right now, stepping out from behind your little set here, baby, is the adorable Adrian Adonis. The new Adrian Adonis, baby.
The new Adrian?
Getting ready, right here.
The new Adrian. I know the old Adrian.
He's on his way. He's on his way, baby. I want everybody to stand up right now, Roddy. Can you get them standing up?
Standing? Yeah, they'll stand. Yeah. Hey, Adrian. Hello, how are you?
Fine, how are you?
I am fine. Sit down, please. Have a seat. You got bows in your hair.
Well, let me tell you something. I've been rough and tough and mean all my life, and I can wear exactly what I want. I did jump out of the closet, and there was no brooms behind me.
You jumped out of the closet?
Definitely so. You understand? I am from New York City. I can do exactly what I want. I feel so much like Adrian Adonis with all this in my hair, this splendor, this charisma, and these beautiful colors.
You wear that with your leather jacket?
The leather jacket is going to be retired. This is a Hall of Famer.
Can I have it?
Yes.
Oh, I love you. Thank you.
It appeared to me, Mr. Adonis, that it appeared to me in Piper's Pit that you were trying to make a statement of some kind.
Well, first of all, here, all the people think they're funny by laughing. Look at all of them out there. Now, every one of them's got a funny top lip. They can all play the banjo. They don't know how to get to one town from another. They do know how to get on the bus, but they forget the transfer. So you have no right to laugh at what I am, or what I like to do, or where I like to go, or where I like to hang out. And I'm going to say something right now and admit it right now. Everybody wants to hear it, and I'm going to say it. Yes, I'm gay.
You did it, Adrian. Beautiful, baby. Good for you.
So settle down, girls.
All right, fine. Whatever. We're going to take you now to, we're going to take you to a commercial. Now's a good time to go to a commercial.
This is a tag team contest set for one fall. In the ring, at a combined weight of 420 pounds, the team of Goldie and Charlie Fulton. The opponents, at a total combined weight of 462 pounds, here are the Brian Blair, Jumpin' Jim Brunzel, John
We just heard of a brand new way, and we hope it's here to stay. We'll have to wait and see if it's half of what they say.
I see they've decided not to cheat tonight.
What are you talking about?
The houseflies, no masks. I guess they figure they can win this one without having to resort to cheating. Then again, maybe they should wear masks. No one should be subjected to having to look at Jim Brunzel's face.
Will you stop? Back elbow and Brian Blair dominating Charlie Fulton in the early going. And the tag to Jimmy Brunzel.
Look at that mug, would you? Put your mask on, dummy.
I'm warning you, I really am. Oh, a snapmare, and Charlie Fulton mounting some offense now. And the tag to the flamboyant Goldie Rogers. Manziel turns the tide with a back elbow. Oh, and Rogers with the sleeper on Brian Blair.
This is great. This is great.
But if anyone would know how to counter that hold, it's Brian Blair. Oh, and now Blair with the sleeper. But Fulton breaks it up, and now it's chaos in there. Oh, and Rogers back into the sleeper. But again, Blair able to break free. Drop kick. And I think Blair is looking for the tag, but his partner is nowhere to be seen.
There's a couple of idiots.
Beautiful arm drag by Blair. Oh, and look at this. What a drop kick. Tremendous teamwork by the Killer Bees. A win for the Killer Bees, who are on a roll here in the World Wrestling Federation.
The only role those houseflies deserve is a rolled-up newspaper.
Let's go now to our broadcast colleague, Sean Mooney, who is standing by in the event center.
Fans in New York City, the World Wrestling Federation is returning to Madison Square Garden on Saturday night, May 16th. And in the main event, World Wrestling Federation champion Hulk Hogan will put his title on the line against Mr. Fuji's monster from Mongolia, Killer Khan.
Heavyweight champion of the world, Hulk Hogan, with a title defense. I don't think it's going to be a pretty one. Mr. Fuji, come on in. Mr. Fuji.
Madison Square Garden.
Your man, Killer Khan, will be meeting Hulk Hogan for all the marbles, so to speak, the world's heavyweight title.
That's right, boy-san. Hogan-san, we will finish job. What we done to you in Snake Pit, we will do it again.
Wait a minute, Mr. Fuji. I'm going to call you on the carpet right there. Are you insinuating, are you suggesting for a minute against Hulk Hogan, Killer Khan is going to use the green Mongolian mist?
Perhaps, because I seen you, big boy. Big boy, you were screaming in pain, crying like little Hulkster you are. It's so funny. So you really be screaming when you see this man from Mongolia, Killer Khan.
You think it's funny to see somebody scream in pain and agony?
Oh, it gives Mr. Fuji goosebumps, you see. You see, when that thing happened, when Hogan's up there on his knees begging, I love it. When Khan is grabbing muscle and tear out one muscle at a time, oh, Mr. Fuji is so happy. Happy?
Happy?
Yes.
Mr. Fuji, you're sick. You're not happy, you're sick.
Well, you see, when Khan slap face every time with hand,
yes,
that's Mongolian facial job, boy-san. And also you, Hogan-san, will have same thing, but only with more power. Because in gym, he's training very, very hard.
You've really toughened him up, Mr. Fuji. I know what you put the man through. It's incredible.
That's why sometimes he don't know what he's thinking. I do thinking for him. And what I tell, he listen. You want to talk to Khan?
Killer Khan, Hulk Hogan for you. He doesn't have a clue, does he?
No, he's in different space because I'm making hypnotized.
You're too much, Mr. Fuji. Ladies and gentlemen.
Madison Square Garden, May the 16th.
Hulk Hogan with the title defense. This man, Killer Khan, to challenge.
In a tag team encounter, former World Wrestling Federation tag team champions, the British Bulldogs, to meet the returning Moondogs, Rex and Spot. Hacksaw Jim Duggan to go one-on-one with the outlaw Ron Bass. Sam Houston to meet the adorable Adrian Adonis.
Adrian Adonis, I don't care who you are or what you do. You're a freak as far as I'm concerned. In Madison Square Garden, I don't know if you're going to try to wrestle me or hug and kiss me, but boy, I'm there to beat you. You can try any funny stuff you like, but I can promise you this, you don't want to press your luck with Sam Houston.
Tito Santana to meet the $1 Million Man.
Tito Santana. In his own right, a very qualified athlete. But Santana, face it, coming from your background, stepping into the ring with a champion as I am, the $1 Million Man, you are simply stepping in way over your head, way out of your class.
That's Saturday night, May the 16th in Madison Square Garden. Tickets on sale at the box office. And fans, they are going fast, so do not delay. Act today and don't be disappointed. Stay tuned in the coming weeks as more matches are announced for what promises to be an incredible night of action. And fans in Philadelphia, the World Wrestling Federation is returning to the Spectrum on Saturday night, May the 30th. More information about that event in the coming weeks. For Event Center, I'm Sean Mooney. Now back to Gorilla and Bobby.
This contest is set for one fall. Introducing first, from Brooklyn, New York, weighing 248 pounds, the Brooklyn Brawler. His opponent, accompanied by Elizabeth from Sarasota, Florida, weighing 237 pounds, Randy Macho Man Savage.
Listen to the ovation for the Macho Man. Randy Savage, the man who, in my opinion, should still be the Intercontinental Champion.
What are you talking about?
You know precisely what I'm talking about. The only thing that came between the Macho Man and the Intercontinental title was a pair of brass knucks.
Rick Rude is the Intercontinental Champion. Whether you like it, whether that cretin Savage likes it, or whether all these idiot humanoids like it, Rude is the champion, and that's all that matters.
Well, you and Rick Rude have targets on your backs, and the Macho Man is coming for you. I hope you're prepared.
Ha! You mess with one member of the family, you mess with the whole family.
I think Randy Savage is more than prepared to go through your entire so-called family. I don't doubt that for a second.
I'd like to see him try.
You may well get your wish, and Randy Savage with a big splash off the top rope. He is dismantling the Brooklyn Brawler, who has been picking up wins in recent weeks.
But the Brawler kicked out. He's tough as this Brooklyn Brawler.
No question about it. Oh, and a coming together with the referee there. And now, oh, there it is. The Brawler with the sidewalk slam.
The Brawler's done it. The Brawler has beaten Savage. Ha ha, yes.
No.
Ah!
And Savage firing back now. Oh, and the Brawler sails over that top rope and down onto the arena floor.
I think that should be a disqualification.
I think brass knucks should be a disqualification. And now look at the Macho Man. What's he thinking here? My goodness.
The man is crazy.
And that is the man you and Rick Rude have breathing down your necks. And now Savage up top, and I think we know what comes next. Yes! The big elbow! No. And the 3 count is a formality. That'll do it for this week on Wrestling Challenge. For the Brain, I'm Gorilla Monsoon. Thanking you for joining us, and we'll see you next week.